I think I knew in the first opening minutes of this movie that it wasn't going to be for me. City of the Dead, or should I say, small town that is really hard to find of the dead, is a Lucio Fulci horror film. It's co-written by Lucio Fulci and Dardano Shetty, and it stars Christopher George and Catriona MacColl. And I really like the setup. Some priest hangs himself, commits suicide. I never know why. I don't know if it's explained or not. It's one of those movies that I didn't like that much, so I didn't pay attention to all the nitty gritty. So if things got explained and you're watching this review going, I know why the priest hanged himself, Luke, it's because of this. Well, I didn't like it enough to follow it, so there you go. Guess you know what I think of City of the Dead. I don't hate it, I just really didn't like it that much, if that makes sense as well. So this priest hangs himself, and then I see the word Dunwich. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that from Fallout 3 and 4. That's some Lovecraftian shit. And unless the movie is Reanimator, I don't like Lovecraftian stuff. I just don't. It's not my thing. Undefined, unfathomable, unknowable horror. And I'm just like, that's just an excuse for the directors just to put weird, crazy imagery up and have the actors act insane and freak out. So that's pretty much City of the Dead, really. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, this priest hangs himself, and it opens the doorway to hell. And if his body isn't found and destroyed before All Saints' Day, then hell will take over the earth or something. And I'm just like, well, couldn't the priest have waited a couple days? Why give people a chance to fuck your shit up? Just like do it now, on All Saints' Day, not a couple days beforehand. That's like Highlander too. Like, you could just wait for Connor to die, or no, we'll just send bad guys there that he could defeat and then get young again. What happens is this reporter and this woman who's got like clairvoyant powers team up, and she sees the priest hang himself and stuff, knows the gates of hell are opened, and the seance she's in kills her. So she's in a coffin and she's like laying in there dead, but then she wakes up and starts screaming and stuff, and it takes this dumbass reporter like 50 hours to realize, oh, I think she's alive or something. So he grabs a pickaxe, and right near where her head is, 3 times it goes boom, boom, boom. Is it a cool visual? Yeah, but it makes him look completely stupid. You think she might be alive, but oh, now she's dead because you've just bashed her brains in. Like, what are you doing? So the thing is, now this reporter and this clairvoyant lady, they've got to go to the city of Dunwich, which is not really a city, it's like a town. But they've got to go to, like, City of the Dead. Like, it sounds cooler than Small Town of the Dead, I guess, or Municipality of the Dead, I guess. It sounds a lot better. City of the Dead, ooh. And then the thing is, part of the movie at the start is set in New York, and you're just like, this would have been much cooler. Like, City of the Dead, New York, lots of horror shit going on in a big city. Yeah. Small town, okay. Yeah, I guess so. But Dunwich isn't on a map. So they spend a good portion of the movie just driving the fuck around. Aren't you supposed to be some kind of clairvoyant? Just fucking find it. Or, I don't know, stop somewhere? Gas station, petrol station, whatever. Ask people where it is. What are you doing? Isn't one of your dudes... The dude's a reporter. Maybe someone at the newspaper was like, bring, hey, newspaper officers. Yeah, what's up, reporter guy? I need to know where the city of Dunwich is. Oh, yeah, it's fucking 20 miles southeast of blah, blah. They just drive around rando till they find it. While all that stuff's going on, weird shit's happening in the town of Dunwich. Like weird murders and stuff and weird freaky gore shit that doesn't really make any sense. And then they finally find the town of Dunwich, and they team up with other people from the town to go find the priest and stuff and take care of things. All right, so let me get some general stuff out of the way. It's an Italian horror movie, so some of the attitudes to women are a bit, lady, you should relax. Why don't you calm down? Why don't you relax? Why don't you calm down? I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake. That gets really annoying after a while in these Italian horror films, and I can totally see why the makers of The Editor were just like, oh man, this is going to be so easy to piss take all these kind of movies. Take all our female characters and then just be like, the ending's really bad. Like, and I say that like this little kid that's been in the movie throughout the movies kind of runs at two of the surviving heroes right near the end, and then there's a scream and it cuts the credits. I'm just like, wait, why? Did I miss something? And once again, I was so uninterested in the movie and what was happening and what was unfolding in front of me that I was just like, I don't care. Yeah. So you can have all this interesting imagery and effects in your film, like The Shining, like 2001, like I guess to a lesser degree, City of the Living Dead, and unless it's good, I don't really care to read into things and like use my brain to go, oh, I wonder what that's about. Instead, I'm just saying, thank God that's over. So I'm going to give Small Town Municipality of the Living Dead. It's not really that much Living Dead stuff in it. Like I expected, like he hangs himself, and in the graves, like all these zombies would pop up and stuff, and it was nothing like that. Like he's hypnotizing people at one stage, looking into the lady's eyes, and they're bleeding down and stuff. Next thing you know, there's these women who are just doing to people in the movie what's happening to me watching the movie, and that's having their brains crushed. Felt like my brain was being crushed. Yeah, I'm giving this a 3. Good atmosphere. The atmosphere is great. If you can get into it, you'll like it even more. And the gore effects and stuff are pretty cool too. I can't shit on the whole thing, but the story sucks. I've never read any H.P. Lovecraft, but almost everything I've watched that's inspired by him, it's been total balls, except for Reanimator. So yeah, there we go. I'm actually going to watch the entire Gates of Hell trilogy, by the way. So I hope they get better. Otherwise, I'm fucked. Alright, do the likey thumbs up crap. There we go.